All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How's everyone doing on this beautiful rock star day? It's a gorgeous day in the universe. Let's see. Noli, moving on. Dunn, Emily, Doug, Stephen, Viana, Vargoric, Jeannie, Emily. Good morning from Australia. Good morning, Vargoric. It's a beautiful day. God is good. God is great. Liz, Maggie, Marvin, Jason, a great day. It's Thursday, the 9th of March 23, and closer and closer to Kiltz's 67th birthday. But whatever the day is, it's a birthday because every day we start the new day, right? All right, drkiltz.com, see my fertility, Instagram, I should say. And of course, my Mighty Tribe meetup. How's everyone doing? We had a great meetup last night. And great connections and conversations about why carnivore is kick-ass amazing. My RQSM 9299. I'll get that. Ashraf Fuzaman. Good morning. The Blocks 808. Good morning to you. How's everyone doing this great day? Kiltzy up at about 3:15 this morning. And I'm getting ready to fly out to Dallas tomorrow morning, and then to Vail on Sunday morning, birthday day. I'm going snowboarding with my friend Jeremy and Leo, his son. Excited about it. Let's see highlights from last night. Okay, let's see. Scott showed his sous vide method and his way of cooking because he's at hotels a lot, and that was really great. And let's see, Kimba shared a lot of her stories on how she does carnivore and has healed so many ways. And then Kev also shared his way of cooking on the road, and we talked about carnivore and pregnancy. We talked about carnivore tricks and how to go from 3 meals a day to 1 meal a day. So you can still get on through the Mighty Tribe and get all the highlights for sure. Or go to drkiltz.com. Lots there. BK, how you doing? Good morning. Esther, we're deuterium depleted, and say hello to Laszlo. Betty Torres, good morning to you. How are you doing? It's a great day. Let's see. From New Jersey, Liz Bacon. Let's see. Lake Fork, Texas. Let's see, Marvin, Mally, Maggie McLean, Jason Morgan. Thanks for stopping in for a minute, 5 minutes, 50 minutes. I don't know. I'm gonna see how I'm able to kind of do the lives while I'm in Vail and Dallas. I might miss a day. I apologize, or I might come on a little bit later for maybe half an hour. Ronnie, how you doing, Ronnie? Good morning to you, Carol. My world, Katie. MCX, good morning. All right, let's see. Diamond, thank you. Yogi, good morning. And Jackie, how are you doing this great day? All right, here to take questions, ideas, conversations, all of it. All right, so I'm going through, we're just going to start at the beginning and go right through the daily intentions. Got to get my pen. And I think yesterday was energy. So that was March 8th, 23. And then this is March 9th, which is 23, which is Thursday. Dreaming. It's all a dream, right? Life is but a dream, right, Amy? All right. Shantara, good morning from Greetings, Doctor of the Tribe. Spacklin, thank you. Rose C. Carol, good morning. Chafee is amazing. I'm just inspired. I keep on working on getting my Chafee and Baker body. And again, but you don't need the heavy stuff and you don't need to do the weightlifting. You want to do the body lifting, right? Get yourself out of bed. That's all you need to do every single day. It's so simple, right? All right. Hello, this beautiful day. Lynn Luisi, Alina Abate, Sarasota Start, Pests and Tests. I'm working on Pests and Tests for Sarasota. We're working on the finishing touches to get the whole office ready for retrieval and transfers. I am great, Ronnie. I feel great. A little slow to get up this morning, getting ready for my my trip to Dallas and then Vail. Let's see, you and Boros. That we can do that, Esther. I'd love to do again. Anthony Chafee is a smart, intelligent, but he's inquisitive, right? See, the one thing I've learned as scientists, quite often we learn the science and then we become rigid, but we want to blow it up. I'm going to be at Austin for KetoCon in Austin. Excited about it, and I'm going to be sharing how infertility or all issues regarding reproduction are just another inflammatory disorder caused by plant-based, low animal fat diets. And basically, it's really kick-ass amazing. It's simple. Occam's razor says, look up Occam's razor. He was a theologian, philosopher, scientist, and basically, the simple answer is the one. Always simple, simple. Apartment with a hand surgery this morning. You're going to be fine. Let's see. I had my hernias repaired the year before last now, and I'm still thinking about getting this thing fixed. Dr. D. Christina did an injection over here. My joints are better. Look at being carnivore doesn't mean you're never going to get some disorder, right? It just, I believe, reduces the inflammation and makes you feel better and better and better, right? Transfer today. Where's Stefan? Kiltz is in the operating room all day. I have 4 surgeries today, taking out fibroids, checking for endo, and putting some fallopian tubes back together. That's my journey today. And then I'm going out to dinner with the embryology team in Syracuse. Excited about that. And then I got to pack to get ready to go to Dallas tomorrow to Thomas's wedding. It's like a 3-day wedding celebration, and then flying to Vail on Sunday. So I'm excited about that. I got my snowboard all ready to go. Syracuse, nice. I think Corley and Lutheringer are doing transfers and retrievals today. We have a great, amazing team. I hope everyone's doing good. And by the way, you can still get these. Go to the Mighty Tribe or drkiltz.com. I'm working to even sell them on Amazon, right? Just go right to Amazon. Get everything. And Kiltz Cups, still waiting for my kiln. It's taking a little longer, but I'm working on patience, patience, patience. All right. Amy, healing. You're healing. You're going to be fine. Dreaming. James Allen, dream lofty dreams, and as you dream, so you shall become. Your vision is the promise of what you shall one day be. Your ideal is the prophecy of what you shall at last unveil. It's already built within us. That's the craziness, right? Our dreams are the manifestation of our hopes, fears, subconscious thoughts, communicating to us while we sleep. Our dreams hold the key to everything we desire and need to live our best, most inspired life. Sometimes our dreams can give us a sense of purpose and direction in life, and often when we most need it. They're always what we think, right? That's it. Our ancestors' foods, good morning. Let's see. St. Mercia, Aunt Ellie, good morning. Brown sugar, love brown sugar. Look, at a little bit of sugar is okay from time to time. A lot of bit of sugar all the time or a little bit all the time, I don't recommend, right? All right, Steven, how you doing, my friends? Where are you at? What are you thinking? What are you involved in? What are you immersing your beautiful, amazing body in? You are the immersion of your life, right? Mary McCarthy Huber. All right. We got to check out Dr. Phil Ovadia regarding the calcium artery, let's see, score, right? Calcium artery score, and whether or not a bunch of calcium means you're going to get heart disease. And I know I talked to someone where they went carnivore, bingo, it went way down. So you got to stick to it, be patient, but get it checked by a good cardiologist. All right. Dreams also apply to our waking lives and prompt us to act based on knowledge or insight we have gained during sleep. Our higher self sends messages to us while we are sleeping that are for the highest good. Secrets from the universe. By the way, the universe is within us. We are the creators of the universe. We are the gods. That's why it's so critical and amazing. I've got my book. Where's my, you don't even want to see the mess I've got in my office, right? Let's see. Amazing Kiltz. So pro-life, they should put you in a bottle as a potion. I am part of a potion, right? We are all the genies of life, right? But that's it. Listen, I had trouble growing up. Oh my God. Dyslexia, migraines, bowel problems, ADHD, OCD. I was a little bit of a criminal as a kid, and unruly, in a gang, kicked out of school, couldn't read, father in jail. He deserved it, and he grew and learned from it. But always, always, always be on the learning side of life, right? Jess Stevens, chocolate, got it. I love chocolate. The girls, the embryologist and the aura girls, they hide a little bit of dark chocolate for Kiltz. I get 1 or 2 pieces every few days. I love it. All right. I am reading Ravenous, the story of Otto Warburg. Oh, I love it. You know, we haven't done that one, but we've got that one, and we're going to put My Tailored Journey, right? Rebecca Heisman, great read. You got to do it. I'm going to be visiting with Rebecca at the retreat in May, and I think there are a few slots left. We should make sure, Malcolm, we get some notes on that, and I got to check. Give you a date. Get you a date. Hang on there. Always got to look at Kiltz's schedule. March, April, May. Is it? Nope, not the 26th. The 19th. Nope. The 12th, maybe. Yep. Let's see. May 12th and 13th. Tailored health, tailored Keto Spring Retreat, North Myrtle Beach. So you got to go to Rebecca's Tailored Keto Health and learn more about this. But I got her new book, and I'm excited to be reading it. It's got a little primer by Ken Berry and by Eric Westman. So good. You know, we want to read stories of people's experiences in life, right? That's what this is all about, right? I'm just sharing Kiltz's experience through life, how I suffered, and finally I went carnivore, and wow, I still suffer, but I do it much better now. I have more control of it, right? No sugar. Its deuterium content is too high for us, around 160 parts per million. You're right, Esther. Remember, look at, by the way, plants are where we get sugar from. And you're working to heal. In the healing phase, just go straight on bacon, eggs, butter, beef, salt. Now, for Kiltz, listen, I fly airplanes, I drive cars, I snowboard. I do a little bit of simple sugar from time to time, but all the time, no way. You figure out your way. I'm not here to tell you your way, but I can tell you sugars, plants of any significance or frequency are deadly, and lean meat is not good for us. It must be fatty meat, at least a 1-to-1. Moving on, done. Mary Sue, how you doing? Who's in Newport? Thank you, Radon Groff. Good morning, Maribel. How you doing, Roman? Jerry Lee, Alexandra. Again, Esther, CAC score. Yes, Stephen. The CAC score, it's coronary artery calcifications, but they could be everywhere in our body, but it's the arteries with the highest pressure around the heart seem to be at the most risk. And when you read about the glycobiome, the glycocalyx, which is in the vessels, in the bowels, in the peritoneum, on the skin, everywhere in our body, I think the glycobiome trumps everything else you ever read about. That's the craziness. All right. Next cycle. Let's see. My FSH 23 yesterday. So they're making me wait. Estrase, prometrium, human growth. Don't stop those and then go right into a stimulation. Again, estrase, prometrium, with or without human growth. then go right into a stimulation, Miss D724. And carnivore. The plants glycate. Glycation is the abnormal binding of a plant sugar, which damages every nook and cranny of your body. That's why hemoglobin A1C measurement tells you whether or not you are glycating, because you are immersing your beautiful, amazing miracle machine in a tremendous amount of plant sugars, and they're damaging. And then the viral bacteria and yeast sugars also are antigenic. Can carnivore lower CAC scores? Yes, absolutely. Remember, you want to get rid of the plant sugars that glycate, which then causes inflammation, platelet sticking, red blood cell sticking, and that's the plaque, and then calcium sort of binds to it because of inflammation. It's really quite simple. Lorna, be careful, safe, travel, keep so close to God. Look, there's no one closer to the God than Kiltz, because he is within all of us, but absolutely always with God's knowledge, energy, faith, and way every day, right? Polato, Mohammed, let's see, Mohammed Qatar. Is that right? Do I have it? Sadiqa from Dubai. Every day in every way, say thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. All right. Even our aspirations and deepest desires appear in our dreams and are sometimes even born from dreams. Realizations and epiphanies can occur when we are in touch with both our waking self and our subconscious thoughts. That's why always reading, listening to positivity, right? If you're focusing on what's wrong with you and others, well, that's the destruction of the gods, right? And really great books. All I do is read. I read infinite books, right? So Mind is the Master by James Allen. You got to read it. It's amazing. And you just go a little bit like this. Here we go. Calmness means that the mind is in harmoniously adjusted, perfectly poised. All its extremes, once so antagonistic and painful, are reconciled, merged into one grand central principle with which the mind has identified itself. That the runaway passions are tamed and subjected, the intellect is purified, and the will is merged into the cosmic will. That is, it is no longer centered upon narrow personal ends, but is concerned with the good of all. That's what it is, right? We're all focusing on the good of all. That's what this 5 a.m. meetup is really all about, right? Rendezvous is the story of Otto Warburg. I love Otto Warburg. He's one of my heroes, right? Let's see. Ravenous. Again, one of my heroes. He kind of gave us the knowledge that sugars cause cancer, right? Love that family. Look, we're all Sarah Jane Cousins. We're all the family, right? Join the Mighty Tribe or the 5 a.m. meetup, or just show up for something. We are all part of the one, the great universe, right? Every single day. All right. So tailored keto spring retreat. We should have a link on our website, drkiltz.com, North Myrtle Beach, May 11th through 16th. I'm going to be there on the 12th, 13th. I might fly in on the 11th. We'll see. But we're all sort of energizing and listening and learning together every single day, right? And we're doing the very best we can in life, because who determines your great life? You do. God does. And those two things are one and the same. Estrase, human growth, and estrogen, progesterone, and human growth. Estrase, 2 milligrams, prometrium, 200 milligrams. And when the nurses say stop it and call it your period, say no. Dr. Kiltz said stay on estrase, prometrium, human growth, and start your stimulation. Do not wait. If you stop it, your FSH goes up, and you don't want that. You want to keep it low as you go, right? Oksana, good morning to you. Carl O'Neill, Otto Warburg. We're going to read that. So let's see. This week I'm finishing. I'm like this, like I'm ADHD OCD, the Kiltzy way, right? The previous book was Nature Wants Us to Be Fat. Eat Like a Human by Bill Schindler, and Nature Wants Us to Be Fat by Richard J. Johnson. Basically, look at the liver's function. Write this down. The liver's function is to make fat out of amino acids and simple sugars via insulin. Insulin resistance is simply liver damage that then does not allow the sugars and amino acids to be converted to fat. One of the biggest rises in diseases is fatty liver, liver fibrosis, sclerosis, cirrhosis, and failure. And it's simply because of a plant-based, low animal fat diet, which is crazy done, right? Carnivore CPA, up this late on the Washington West Coast, but when I am, love just for a minute, Carnivore CPA. Kendall Dunlop, how you doing? Love, right? Love is the secret weapon, right? If you can love what you hate, guess what? It too becomes love. And this idea that we're never supposed to die, come on. The physical nature is, but the eternal spirit is eternal. Ben Wu, Dr. to be, I know it, I see it there. Right. Live that was meant to, let's see, thought I had joined. So come here when you are live. Yeah, in love and live is the same thing, right? You live with God's energy of love every single day. All right, it's Thursday morning, the 9th of March. I'm gonna be here tomorrow morning, and then I'm flying out to Dallas for a wedding tomorrow night, and then Saturday we'll see what it is. I'm doing a great interview with Phil Ovadia next week, and he's interviewing Kiltzy, but I'll throw out some questions about the coronary artery calcium score and see what he has to say about that, right? Tanya Perrin, good morning. Dorsha, good morning. Estrase Human Growth and Prometrium Get Visibility Domain. Thanks for stopping in. Listen, love where you're at, but you hold the dream of where you wish to be as if it already is, and never, ever, ever let that go. Never. All right. Fear not. Oh, I love this. The one thing I love about Rebecca's book, it's called My Tailored Journey, right? Let's see. Be sober-minded, be watchful. Your adversary, the devil, prowls around like a roaming lion, seeking someone to devour. Peter 5:8. And by the way, you're the lion, you're the devil, you're the God, you're the angel, you're the one, you're the all of it, right? Mary Huber, absolutely. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the powers, against the world forces of this darkness, against the spiritual forces of wickedness in the heavenly place. Ephesians 6:12. Look, I have given you authority over all the power of the enemy, and you can walk among snakes and scorpions and crush them. Nothing will injure you. Luke 10:19. All right. I love Bible quotes, so that's why I love Rebecca Heisman's book on over the Overcomer's Handbook. It's called Tailored Journey, and your story is so important in life, right? Your story, write it down, share it for the world, share how you've gotten to where you're at. But as we're all connecting for the journey to get to where you want to be, that's it. Let's see, Oksana, cholesterol, artery was blocked 100%. He had to get one stent The cardiologist said to stop eating all meat altogether. He doesn't know anything about nutrition. The second cardiologist said it's okay to eat chicken and turkey. Lean meat damages the liver. That's the crazy part of it, right? You mentioned that it's okay to keep eating red, fatty meat. And I say eat the fatty meat. And look at Phil Ovadia. He's got a great book. We already did it. Stay up an operating table. That's it. And we're doing about a book a week, a book every couple of weeks, or should we just do a book a month? The book of the month club. Maybe that's the April way, because I go a little fast, right? Miss D, my pleasure. Continue estrogen, progesterone, human growth throughout this, even the stimulation, but until you start the stimulation at least. But you can do estrase, prometrium, or povera throughout the stem, eliminate the antagonist, do a trigger shot, HCG, do a day 3 freeze all, and then come back for frozen transfer. That's the way, right? George V from Tucson. Good morning, Roberto Kiltzy. It's just Kiltzy. My friend Vinny calls me Kiltzy. All right. We often awake thinking about a dream, the one we just had, wondering what its deeper meaning is. Keep a notebook beside your bed with a pen or pencil or crayons. When you awake from a dream that had an impact on you, they all have impacts, right? How did that dream make you feel? What hidden messages may be contained in the dream? Remember, you're the creator of the story of the dream. You decide if it's a good dream, bad dream, hard dream, easy dream, dark dream, or light dream. How can you apply that dream to your waking life and accomplish your goals? Keep a dreaming journal will help you keep in tune with your spiritual self and allow you to explore your creativity, desires, and solve problems that are stressors in your daily life. All right, who woke up with something stressful today? I did. That's called resistance work. Now you got to do the resistance work, right? It's really simple, right? All you need to do is do the resistance work. You don't need to do, massive weightlifting, by the way. You just have to do the light work, right? It may be simply do squats, and you got to check out my good friend Tamara. Let's see, Licalzi, Licalzi, Licalzi. All right, Tammy, how you doing? From Ozello, nice, Cherish. All my steak and butter gang friends. Kiltsy says hi. We're all working this together. Paul Tina Lewis, good morning from Florida. I got to get down to my Florida office. The team is working diligently to get the Sarasota office going. We're working with Annandale OBGYN in Virginia to help them do more fertility management. And then in Ohio, we're working on some others. But wherever you're in this world, we're working on healing the master miracle machine, right? Y. Tyson, much love from Australia. Let's see, Gary Fetke, Paul Mason. Let's see, El Marie and Anthony Chafee and more. Oh, I think, where's Bart K? Is Bart K down in Australia? Another good one. We're sharing ideas that are radical and different, but simple one. Okay, the simple answer is the one, right? Occam's razor says. We make such a complicated sense out of the physiology and nature of this beautiful body, but it's simple. Fat is the fuel for the mitochondria. The liver's function is to make fat out of amino acids and simple sugars, and insulin is required to do that. So with a damaged liver and no insulin, you're screwed. With a healthy liver and no insulin, you're screwed. Unless we have a modern world of giving you insulin, which was just really discovered recently, last 100 years, right? And what was it? Porcine insulin? My sister Marianne died at age 52. There's Miss Marianne. She's wonderful. She loved horses. And she's a great mom to Justin and Jessica. But she was always a sparkling light of positivity, even though she had many challenges in life. And what I found is, and that's why I'm inspired to do this, is that the diet she was told to do was deadly, unfortunately, caused many problems. And now I'm here to say plants are the poisonous predators and you and I are the prey, right? Barkay and Pim are in New Zealand. We all got to go there. We need to do a meetup in Zealand with Barkay, and Kiltz has got to do a live with Kay, right? Bart, I love his stuff. I love his outfits. It's great. White Tyson, Sydney comes happy to help. Thank you so much. Listen, the one thing I've learned about the keto carnivore world, but again, even vegan, vegetarians, Mediterraneans, pescatarians, keto is for everyone. Carnivore is for the masters. And each and every one of us is our own master, right? That's the craziness, right? This idea that, well, they're the master. You are the master of your life. You own it. Every time you blame everyone else for all your problems, my friend, you're responsible. That's it, right? That's it. Rachel Cabrales, how you doing? Thomas Kalen, Norway, nice. No, it's snow here. Well, it's still snowy here. Kiltzy got a few new snow jackets and a few things for his ski trip out in Vail. So I'm really excited, looking forward to it. Fat is the fuel for the mitochondria. Insulin is critical to convert fat, can convert amino acids and sugars to fat in the liver, and key for aging and everything. Well, it's sugar, my friend. Spiking insulin is not a problem. You eat sugar, insulin goes up, you convert sugars to fat. Insulin spiking is not the problem. This idea that you want to have a nice level insulin is bullshit. When you eat sugars, you want it to spike. You want the sugars to become fat. That's where it at. It really is. There's all of these dictums they say, right? I say they're mostly wrong. I know. Meat aversion, first day in months. I'm feeling full. Oh my God! Listen, I brought some snacks to the office. This is my pork belly, and with all the fat, and it's quite amazing. And it's so good. I shared with Dr. Corley. I'm trying to get Corley to do more fatty meat and stay away from the plants. Stay away from them, right? Good morning from Goodyear, Arizona. Started this a few weeks ago. I'm a texture person. Hard for me to eat the fat and meat. Well, Carrie, lions that don't eat the fat become food. I know it's crazy, right? But butter is great. You love butter, fine butter. But again, we are doomed. We are doomed to the sicknesses of humanity because we're taught that fat is bad. So you're afraid of gaining weight. And if there's a famine, you better be fat or you're fertilizer fast. But again, it's start with a little leaner and then add the fat slowly, cook it well, put it over as a gravy. No flour, no sugar, nada, right? Meat aversions. Rachel Cabrales, good morning. Please answer my question about sperm morphology. Oh, sperm morphology. Yes, Oksana. Yes, there is a way to correct it. All right. Keto, carnivore, fasting, add the fat, reduce the sugars. Sugars glycate and bind to sperm. The sperm has a sugar coating. Well, the plant sugars bind to it, so they prevent you from being fertile. So they'll damage the sperm, they'll damage the egg, the embryo, the implantation environment. But the best way is keto, carnivore, fasting, but look at our molecular fertility, male and female supplements, and also let's see. You might even try the Oyster Boom from my check this out. It's H3, harder, happier, and healthier. And you got to, let me see the website for, let's see, it's in here, but Oyster Boom, another supplement that can be helpful, and our beef and organ meats nutritional solutions can be helpful also. But number one, slow it down, cool it down. Cold cold water immersion or cold showers will help. You got to cool it down for sure. Let's see. Besides age factor, is sperm healthier health? There is also a psychological component, bad childhood trauma. Well, bad childhood trauma is because you carry it as bad child trauma. If you can change it up and see it as your training ground, your building ground, you will be better. Let's see, when we blame yesterday for today, we're carrying around negativity. You want to ditch the negativity and focus on the positive work that you experienced as a child. It's a crazy concept. See all things as good and great and strengthening. That's what you want to work on, right? I'm afraid of thin. We need the strong immune system. Your immune system is built of fat, and fat is critical to eat. You must eat the fat, and you have an aversion to it, you're fertilizer. That's it. Keto best, PCOS, carnivore. Let's see, Saran. So let's see, Saran. Sarah. How about Sarah? Sarah Newman. Okay, got it. Carnivore, 1 meal a day, and this is why I go to the baby's way. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, salt. You can throw in the intermittently feasting. I say 1 meal a day, and occasionally when you're healed, okay, you might try Kiltz's ice cream. A little bit of white sugar from time to time, but not all the time. Not of any frequency or significance, or you're dead, right? Started going to the gym a couple of weeks ago. Not sure if I am going to benefit much from the gym or I should just use weights at home. Been on carnivore for 6 months. Jerry Lee, you decide. I don't go to the gym very much. When I'm in Sarasota, I go to the local gym at the Sarasota Yacht Club. But mostly I do this, right? I do my stuff and just that's all you need. Go for a walk, a ride, but the positive mindset is really what we want to have. You don't need to work out in a gym. You need to work out in the universal mind of God within each and every one of us. That's it. Sarah, all right. Georgia, how you doing? Good morning to you, but you don't need to at all. All right. Lena, how is the success rate of PESA tests after vasectomy reversal? He's on Clomid HCG, 3 months. Is he taking the molecular fertility, nutritional solutions? Is he doing carnivore? And it's very successful. Stick a needle in, aspirate the sperm, boom, bingo. All right, George V. Why do we, again, we've been trained to be afraid of eating meat, right? Because the master lions, where's this one? All right. See, the masters want to keep most of us meek and not masters. So don't eat red meat. It's deadly for you. You hear that all the time. Eat your fruits and vegetables. 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 The lion becomes a sheep and you just follow the lions because you're the sheep. But what I'm saying is radical, right? You want to eat like a lion, live like a lion, imagine like a lion, and be the lion of your life, right? Lionesses and lions rule your life. And you got to eat the fatty meat. That's it, right? Schaller, Cabo, good morning. Weaver, P. Diddy, how you doing? From Brazil, Jesus, let's see, listen, bacterial overgrowth in the intestines is caused by a plant-based low-fat diet. Eat the fat, eat the butter, bacon, eggs, right? I do a little bit of Kiltz's. All right. Kiltz's butter. This is Butter Boy from Wegmans. It's like the very best, right? And they say, wait a minute, you can't do that. I did. My arthritis, psoriasis, kidney stones, migraines, all gone. Never felt better. Brain fuel. stick of butter a day. SIBO, it can't handle it. You see, the microbes love you because you eat a lot of vegetables, plants, and eating too much vegetables and plants. Remember, the bacteria, yeast, viruses, and plants have foreign glycans, which are inflammatory. That's the biggest problem. And there's dust all over, right? Dust all over. All right. Messed up for a while. How long does it take on carnivore to heal the gut? Jerry Lee, it takes about a month or 3. Listen, those viruses, bacteria, and yeast are just like, they're holding on for dear life inside of you. They're damaging the glycobiome, the glycocalyx, which is the mucopolysaccharide Teflon layer that's trying to protect you. But you consume sugar in the form of plants. The foreign glycans are damaging you. That's it, right? Doctor loves plants and soda. Listen, even Ken Berry talked about the fact that that he used to have to keep this button unbuttoned. Now he unbuttons this one because he's this and leaner. Because we all have been sharing the wrong advice as doctors. Healthcare system is not about healthcare. It's about wealth care for the few, right? They want to suck your money out of your life and create sickness, maybe not intentionally, right? I'm sharing a crazy shit-ass story that changed my life. ADHD, OCD, dyslexia, depression, arthritis, psoriasis, migraine since I was a kid. Suffered. Criminality, kicked out of school in a gang, couldn't read. 18th Street. It was my training ground for growing and learning and sharing something that's radical, different, and better for you in life, right? And so ultimately, we've been duped. You've been convinced that eating like a lion will make you sick, but it'll simply control you by eating plants. That's it. IVF transfers, Monroe office, not in Atlanta yet. We're working on it. Bevy, how you doing? Awesome. Cotton, how you doing? Only one. You are the only one, my friends. Again, these ideas are radical. And so why am I at 5 a.m. in the morning? Well, Kiltz gets up at 3, gets moving in the day. Today I was listening to the Tao Te Ching about the great Tao, right? It just fuels the Ferrari with the software of the great wear, right? The great life. Let's see. Thank you so much. I cut it pretty much every day. I cut this, and I just put a little bit of stuff in there. All right, my mood is so much more stable, right? Listen, too much to do. Your mood is better, your life is better, your sleep is better. I take 1 to 3 naps, 5 to 10 minutes a day. Great, amazing. Instead of a coffee break, I take a meditative mood lifter, right? I go to the thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day, and I go down the list of all the people in my life, even those that I considered enemies. I go to thank you to them for being within my life. That's it. Healthcare is wealth care. So true. Worked in the healthcare industry. Can't go back. Such a scam. Cancer, right? Cancer care, right? I'm a survivor, right? Neuropathy. This everyday carnivore kicks ass on doctors and the healthcare system, right? And again, I was kicked out of Optum United Healthcare Center of Excellence a few years ago because they said I was no good. And then I come to find out it had nothing to do with that. My numbers were great, but it was simply because someone else wanted my territory, right? And I was like, and then my friends at the hospital at Upstate were in on it. Again, everything works in our favor. We just don't see it at the moment. So I took it as, oh my God, they can't do this. But it shifted me to speak up, share and help in other ideas. I work with Upstate very well today and work with everyone that we're all on this journey together. You have to learn to weave it, right? Bevy, 3 more days and happy birthday. Yes. 67 years, days, 67 years. Wow. It's like yesterday. Amazing journey. Let's see. I am 66. I'll be 67 Sunday coming up. Never feel better. Susan Myers, how you doing? Sardines, best for calcium. Yes, sardines again, but again, the fatty meat is all you need, by the way. And I say the organ meats are great. Liver, absolutely. Alex Lowe, better carnivore or lion? Well, meat, salt, water is the way. The animal way is the lion's diet, the lion's way, whatever you want. But carnivore is kick-ass amazing, right? Any great supplements for myself to prepare for pregnancy? Yes. The number one supplement, this is it. Kiltz's Keto is carnivore. This is number one, right? People who have dementia, carry, well, indirectly, yes, my parents, but I will tell you, you want to work on it early. That's why you want to do the baby's way. This is the way. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, 1 meal a day. And it is a game changer. Fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, nuts, and lean meats of any significance or frequency is not good for us. That's the cause of all disease. Let's see. Lion King here. Nice savior. Awesome. Sally Bassant. Super good morning from Trinidad. And my gynecologist would be doing my monitoring. He would like to know how can he communicate with you guys about the monitoring. Let's see. We'll go into the portal. You can do it directly, Sally. It's always better if you get the information and you give it to us. That's the best to me, right? You see, you own your health care, no one else. The problem is we've given it up to someone else to make us healthy. Your job. The lionesses and the lions are still alive. We're there. I don't care what age you are, but you are the lion, right? Butter on a lion diet. Well, steak, salt, water is truly the lion's way. Now, again, if you want it, some people stay away from butter or cream. That's why Kiltz's ice cream. And some people stay away from eggs. Awesome. Why did you exile? Oh, good. You noticed it. Well, because for some people, again, cream doesn't work for some people, nor does butter, but this isn't made to have all the time. It's sometimes when you're healed, right? I say a little bit of sugar is okay from time to time because amino acids in significance with low fat is deadly for us. It causes protein poisoning. That's it. Organic coconut oil for cooking, Sally. I mean, if you're a vegan, you can go to the coconut oil, right? But vegetarians and beyond, it's butter, cream. That's the very best, in my opinion. That's it. Should we be eating grass-fed meat? Or I don't think it matters, Jerry Lee, significantly. Although some people are a little bit more sensitive to the plant glycans, that are basically damaging your glycans, but too much, right? Great supplements for pregnancy. Look at our molecular fertility and nutritional solutions, male and female molecular fertility, and the nutritional solutions, organ meats for everyone, right? From time to time, once a week, once a month, once a year, once a lifetime. Again, see where you're at. You see, I believe a little bit of sugar from time to time is okay. It's like that piece of fruit from time to time, seasonally, right? Not every day, not once a week, maybe once a month. But again, you decide where you're at and your addiction and ability to say, no, thank you. That's it, right? Supplements, we got it. Gracie Lee, how you doing, my friend? Andrea, good morning. And you got to check out Pregimune, Pregmune testing. My good friend Andrea Vidale. I'm a reproductive immunologist looking and helping people that are suffering from repetitive pregnancy losses, failed implantation, and more. And if you download, let's see, the Family Building Guide, maybe I don't have it here. Look at the Family Building Guide on drkiltz.com and CMI Fertility to get a lot more information. Let's see. Peter Attio, let's see, post about bogus charges for blood panel and fluids ER was over 6,000. Susan, they're stealing, right? But the problem is that healthcare has come to so expensive. The hospitals, I think, are trying to do their best, but they're thinking incorrectly still, because when I ask a doctor that works at a hospital, what do we feed our patient in the hospital? They say junk. And I say, well, aren't you the doctor in the hospital that's responsible for junk? Right? You are. That's it. Ben Wu, thanks. Check out all my books on Amazon. You should be able to type in books by Dr. Kiltz and they'll all show up, right? Take supplements while on carnivore. Jerry Lee Colbert is not necessary. I like to eat liver, and I think liver is good for us. Faith Ka, good morning to you. Jerry Lee, Alex, let's see, Ingrid. I saw you coming yesterday, so I plan to ask my butcher today. I do know he also picks meats. You choose and mince it right then and there, but the pre-made mince, yeah, you want to get the fresh meat, and you either mince it or grind it yourself or have them do it right away. You eat it fresh, but listen, when they're grinding and grinding and grinding it, that's where the little microbes love to live. That's why I do it at home myself, right? Possible to turn around a low AMH? Absolutely, 43. I've seen it. Carnivore, carnivore, carnivore. It's the baby's way. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, salt. The I is intermittent. That's why I don't want people to focus on the I. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, salt. That's the babies. Babies, BBs, however you want to pronounce it, right? Dr. Atia is amazing. Again, I think everything is being overcharged. You need to take charge of your health and wellness. That's why Kiltz Health is working on ways that we can coach, cheerlead, and help you lead your life, lead your health and wellness, and eliminate the middleman, the doctor, right? Now, you may need the pharmaceuticals, the doctors, the dissections from time to time, but not all of the time. That's my opinion. I decide to eat a little cookie or fruit 3 times a year. That's okay. Look at, again, this is not saying, oh my God, you better never eat that fruit. Oh, you ate that piece of cake. You are terrible. Like, remember, when I think I'm terrible, epinephrine and cortisol goes up, serotonin, oxytocin goes down, and I'm depressed, right? Thank you, my friend. This is not hard work. This is easy work. When you do what you love to do, how easy it comes. UFC champions. Let's see. Ram Chandra, how you doing? Sandra. Anzor, thanks for stopping in. Yasir, Ocean Kisses. Let's see. Mosud, Xbeck A. Everyone have an awesome day. Paul, Tina Lewis. Have an awesome, amazing day, my friends. God is good. God is great. Inshallah, namaste. God bless. Blessings. Just every single day, think in the positive line of life with the gods. It's simple as that. Nitsa Perez, good morning. Blessed day, blessed day, blessed day every day. And thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for this day. Read the Bible, the positive thoughts of the day. Write them down. Go to your journal. You can go to Amazon and you get the Kindle version of Daily Inspirations, or you can buy the paper version. Dreaming is today. We're going to do selfless love tomorrow, right? We're going to go page by page by page by page. All right. My pleasure, Ben. Susan works for a hospital, and they won't let patients have bacon. I know they feed them cake and not bacon. It's like, you got to check out my good friend Phil Ovadia, Ken Baker, Sean Berry. Sean Baker, Ken Berry, Anthony Chafee, and more. we're reading right now. We're finishing up Nature Wants Us to Be Fat by Richard Johnson. We're going to work on brain energy maybe the week after next. Again, maybe we'll finish up Nature Wants Us to Be Fat this month, and you go at your lifestyle. My Tailored Journey by Rebecca Heisman. I'm really getting into this. She sent this to me. We're doing the Tailored Keto Health Retreat. May, what did I say? Did I say? Yes, I did. May 12th. What do I have here? It's on the 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th. I can't be there the whole time. I think I'm going to be there the 12th and the 13th. Be there, and we're going to talk about health and wellness, spirituality, faith, positivity, life's workout, right? It doesn't require the gym, right? It doesn't require the gym. It requires your dedication to do something every single day, right? And remember, if you carry around yesterday as trauma today, and you're not seeing it as the training grounds, turn your drama into the training grounds for your miraculous, amazing life, right? That's it. You got to come to the God side. That's the faith side, the positive side, the love side, right? Love and forgiveness cures all. That's what you got to do. Have a great Thursday, Paul, Tina, Masood. Let's see, Ocean Kisses. Thank you. All of those stopping in on Dr.Kiltz, See My Fertility, the Mighty Tribe. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Betty Torres, have a blessed day. Ingrid, super glad you noticed and let us know. Zena, ND, awesome. Alex, in the past when I was eating wheat, sugar, or cookies, I was feeling that these cause inflammation. All right, Bevy, have an awesome day. Love you, my friend. To my good friends everywhere. Tamar, let's see, Susan, Ben, Sean, my pleasure. Carl, martial arts teacher once said to me that he gives me the words, but I have to write the book. That is it. But remember, you're interpreting the energy that comes this way. You create what's out there every single day. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for this day, every day, in every way, because God is good and great, and God knows the way every day. So Nature Wants Us to Be Fat. We'll finish up that if you want to jump on. David Goggins' book, Never Finished. Again, I'm calling it a background book, right? We're not going to make that the primary. It's just something to listen to. Audible. Salt, Doug, absolutely. Where's Kiltz's salt? I got it here somewhere. Oh, God, I got it in a plastic bag. Yes. Salt of the earth. That's it. Pump it up, Tammy. All right, go out and kick ass and enjoy the day. Think in the positive way. Think in the love and forgiveness way. That'll grow your life in ways that you'll look back and say, shit, that was right. And I just learned from so many people out there myself. We're all sharing God's news. All right. Two more quick ones. All right. I've got to go to March. Norman Vincent Peale. Practice failure, and you can quite surely count on family. Practice enthusiasm in the most commonplace things, and presently the immense power of enthusiasm will begin working wonders for you. That's right. So, I'm failing. I'm faithing, fitness, working out, moving forward, and every day is a positive thought day. Have an awesome, amazing day, my friends. Ben, Susan, Carl, let's see, Sean, Linda, 29 here on the tribe. Thanks for stopping in. Carl, Clark, Rose, Lewis, John, Gina, Sarah, Smacklin, Amy. All right, Huff, Brimmer, Dalton, Albuquerque, Shar, Huber, Dykstra, Slaughter, Whitson. Oh my God. Thanks again for stopping in. Have an awesome day. Remember, what are you listening to? What are you watching? What are you reading? What are you thinking? And only one person controls your thoughts, and that's you. 48 Law of Power, a great book. I'll check that one out, Alex. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that's the Land Savior. And how is digestion of salt? Does human body easily? Oh my God. Salt is like your body does not hold on to excess salt. It excretes it, but it holds on to excess sugar. All right. See you guys tomorrow. I love you.